Bonus video number 2. I had to pick it back up because that was a shitty angle and all you could see was my fucking ceiling. So this one, I want to talk about Frankie. I want to start with a few sweet little pictures. This would have been not very long before the murders. That is baby Ruger. That is his son Brentley with his ex Chelsea. Here is Frankie holding newborn baby Ruger. But right here is the picture that spurred on me thinking about something. That is Frankie in his coffin. Now, when we all die, we have pallbearers, right? Assuming you have a casket that is being carried to your final resting place. There are pallbearers. It's, 6 to 8 family, friends, usually men, sometimes women, sometimes younger kids, that ultimately carry you from the hearse to the gravesite. Now, when you think of who would your 6 be, would that not be your best friends that, mine would immediately, it'd be like my brother, my husband, my best friend, something like that, that makes sense, right? If George Wagner was Frankie's best friend, why wasn't he a pallbearer? Why wasn't he a pallbearer? If you're so innocent and this is just a tragedy and your best friend was killed, why weren't you a pallbearer? And for that matter, say he was exaggerating his relationship with Frankie. Hannah Mae, your little sister, why aren't you her pallbearer? Or more to the point, why wasn't Jake her pallbearer? That's the mother of his child, the woman he wanted to marry and still very much wanted back, to the point of asking her if he could be Kylie's father right before she gave birth. He came over and put Kylie's crib together at Dana's new house and got the tour of the new house to know where they were sleeping. Why wasn't Jake volunteering to be her pallbearer? Oh, yeah, because you fucking murdered him. That's why. There is only pictures of the Wagners at Gary Roden's funeral. There are no pictures that I'm aware of the Wagners at the mass Roden funeral for all the members minus Gary and Hannah Hazel and Kenneth. Why weren't they pallbearers? Why weren't they offering to be pallbearers? Why didn't they take Sophia to her mother's funeral? Why? Why?